of course, involves knowledge. And this is a fight over knowledge and power, and that's the part of it that's not funny, that's not to be just dismissed, because it is, according to the president's critics, and we just showed how many of them come from both parties and from the type of jobs you have where you had a clearance, it is the idea that he is going to say the knowledge is only accessible to people who agree with him, and the punishment will be for everyone else, including these potential witnesses.
I think a comment was just made, not illegal. I'm not sure that's the case, because it's clear that the executive has a great prerogative when it comes to revoking security clearances. He can't do that in ways that are unconstitutional. I think that's one of the things that's very concerning here, which is this seems to be in direct retaliation for the exercise of First Amendment rights.
Well, how would that work? Because we discussed this earlier this week with a legal expert, and I take your point. There are things that you can have the authority to do and abuse the authority.
Right.
But in this instance, with the presidential national security powers, you're not suggesting that there's a felony here.
No, not a criminal offense.
But just that this would violate which part of the Constitution?
First Amendment, retaliation for exercise of First Amendment rights. And so that's the kind of thing that the Supreme Court has left open when it's come to review of the revocation of national security clearances. They've been pretty clear that, generally speaking, it's not judicially reviewable, but they've left this question open.
And we're looking at your comments to the New York Times here that I think made waves in your analysis of this. Christina